I
Yeah.
see you in the distance.
Oh, do you?
Sorry.
I see you as well. Your bright rainbow outline makes it easy to find you.
It also attracts predators.
I'm sure it does. Alright, come with me.
I'm coming. Come with me,
Awesome.
and you'll
Um,
be.
so yeah, this will go on for about, I don't know, an hour, maybe a little over. I tried to keep it in an hour in yesterday's episode with Hyun.
I know. I watched.
Uh,
That was a good episode. I liked it.
oh yeah, no, I had a blast, but I didn't intend for it to go quite over, but we were just having so much fun that we just did it anyway.
You guys are so cute
Um,
together.
so if it happens again, sorry, but
I don't care.
I don't keep track.
Yeah, I don't care. I'm here all night, folks.
Cool. Have you watched the last couple episodes?
I saw the one with Hyun in it, but I didn't see the first one.
Yeah, the first one. Don't watch that one. It was just me rambling and
Why?
without much of a point. I mean, you can if
Oh,
you want, but there's not much of a point to it. It's
I
just kind
want to
of the
watch
start.
it.
Then watch it. Oh my god.
You know what? I think I'm gonna watch it right now instead of doing this.
No, I don't know why I entered here. There's nothing in there anymore.
This is my house. I want it.
I mean, you can take it honestly, because I've moved out.
Oh,
But yeah, we have little Hyun's little hut here. You can actually see it in person. Wow.
my God, it's beautiful.
It's so tiny. I love how he just decided to choose the ugliest wood block.
He's so funny, dude.
It fits him so well, though.
He's so ridiculous.
And here's my house. A nice little
Oh my
cozy
God.
cabin.
It's gorgeous.
Golly. See, I don't know what I think my goal might be to like start some kind of pathway or a farm. I might try to make a path in front of our houses, and then start a farm somewhere, and maybe decorate the mine. But as for what you can do, you can kind of do whatever. I mean,
My
Ken just
goal,
started building a house, so
my goal is sort of the same as Hyun's, to not die,
awesome.
because I do that a lot.
Awesome. I'm gonna build you a few basic tools to start. Okay.
Are you
I'll get
recording it?
you- yeah. The episode started.
Oh. I was like, wait, is this all like the prelude or?
No, it just starts. All right.
Oh my
Here you
God,
go.
I didn't even give my warm introduction. Hello, everybody. My name is Storm.
Well, yeah, no, please do actually give yourself a proper introduction. Tell people who you are.
Oh,
Because
hi.
unlike Hyun, I don't think many people actually know who you are.
Yeah. Hi. My name is Stom or Tom. It's a very creative name. I came up with it when I was 6. I have been an animator for many years, and I play around with film cameras. And that's pretty much the most interesting thing I could tell you about myself. Other than that, like, I think I ate an ant when I was like 8 years old.
I mean, who hasn't?
Yeah, I mean, you know, as far as interesting things go, that's what I can tell you. This here is Hatena 360. He's a little known YouTuber who I met.
Shut up! No, that's you don't need to do that. In fact, that's disgusting.
Okay, you need to, like, see, this is his problem. He gets a little too worked up, and it just scares me and the people he loves.
I like to scare. I push away everybody.
He pushes me away. I don't know why he doesn't let me in. He's
But yeah,
crazy.
we've known each other for so long now.
Many years, nearly 10 years.
Coming up,
2 years away.
coming up on 10 years. I mean,
Yeah.
I'd met you around the time that I joined the dojo, and I'd spent almost 10 years. So
I think I met you. I don't know if I had been on the dojo yet. I know I was on Stick Page, because that's where Stom came from.
where he was birthed.
Real. Wow, he's almost 10 years old. 2016. He's about to be 10.
Wow.
But yeah, no. So I've known you quite a long time.
Yeah, we've known each other a while. I remember one of I know we talk about it all the time, but I love one of our like when I was doing the first Shame story before it was Shame story. I told you my dog was dying when you were like
That's
what
still
10 years old.
that's still one of like the craziest memories. Because I had just gotten home from school and I was like, "Oh my God, you're doing an animation with Summoning! Oh my God!" And then he was like, "Yeah, but my dog's dying," and I'm like, "Oh, is it almost done?" I was like, "Dude,
God,
wait, my fault."
so funny.
I didn't
God,
know how to
I
process such a thing.
you were like just entering your double digits.
No, yeah, it was crazy. I was like, I was but a youngin, and
You were.
I should have been used to it because I think we put my cat down on my fucking ninth
Oh
birthday.
jeez.
So
God,
it was like, yeah,
God.
um,
There's like no transition with you and me.
right. I
It's
mean,
just straight to the
it's
shitter. It's
which is lovely because it's. I mean, the conversation could either be very good and uplifting, or incredibly depressing. Uh,
yeah.
but I always find them in some way to be productive,
Wow.
which is good. I think we always have something to say to each other, which is good. There's not a lot of people with very much interesting to say.
Yeah, I'm shocked at well, so you I don't know how much you would want to get into it. Of course, you don't have to get into it. But there was a period where you left the community, and I kind of stayed and kept growing. And then you came back, and in my perspective, it felt like nothing changed, and it was great.
Yeah, no, I can talk about that. I was I don't know if I necessarily left stick figures. But for a while I didn't want to animate. I grew very attracted to the idea of being a traditional filmmaker. I wanted to shoot with a camera, and shoot with people.
And
And
shoot
I also took
people.
a strong and shoot people, correct.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're good. It's a little right. But I kind of moved towards computer programming, and in that time, I taught myself a lot, which was nice. It was a nice break from something because I was taking animation way too seriously for someone my age,
Yeah.
at the time. Because I was like 10 years old, and I was like, dude, I gotta be like fucking Pivot Blimp, or I gotta be like fucking, uh, even like Acely at that point. Um,
Oh my God, yeah, he's been
so
godlike forever.
yeah, no, like as long as I can remember. So it became like, okay, this is getting too much for me. This is too intimidating. So I quit for a while. Um, and it was honestly one of the most unproductive, unhappy periods of my life.
Oh
Uh,
wow.
because I always found myself, no matter what, becoming drawn towards doing animation again. Um, and I think that's very telling when there's something that you do and then it kind of bothers you, but you always find yourself attracted back to it.
Hmm.
Um, I guess you could say the same about cocaine, but
Well,
I
let's
guess in
let's
that
ignore
way,
that. Let's ignore that.
I guess in that way that animation is like cocaine.
You're kind of
And
right though.
animation is
Based
very much like a drug. Animation is very much like a drug. It's a very fun thing in theory. And then you get into the
in
nitty gritty of it.
moderation.
Right, right, in moderation. You get into the nitty gritty of it, and it's like, yeah, I think it's a fun process. And then, I mean, obviously, there's a lot to do. You're etching something frame by frame, um, but there's like such a rush when it comes to watching it. I'm sure that's
Yeah.
something that you experience.
Oh, absolutely. I'd sometimes
Yeah.
just download animations I like, and then I'd throw them into an editor and just slow them down by like by like 10%, just so I can watch all the frames in
Oh,
super
I
slow
have.
motion.
You do that? I've done that with so
Oh
many like
yeah, dude.
films, especially older films. I take a look at a lot of older animated things, uh, especially traditional, because if you get like a good download of stuff like that, it's very fun to study. Like you can see the individual
Oh yeah.
strokes, like marker, pen, brush, ink. You see all that stuff, and you see it frame by frame, and it's
Oh
just
wow.
magical.
Yeah.
I find it to be very magical. It's a very hands-on process, no matter if you do it traditionally or digitally.
Sorry, I was a little focused there.
No, I feel you. It was scary.
It's
Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Oh
terrifying.
fuck! Oh
Oh
fuck!
my god. Oh my god, what are you doing? Get back, I'll save you. Ow. Fuck, I missed 3 times. Oh my
What the
god.
fuck? How is this thing hitting me? Oh my god, I'm worse than I remember. I
Oh
haven't played
man.
Minecraft in forever.
Oh, this one grew sick. Yeah, no, I love
But
slowing down animation. I used to do that all the time with Shuriken's animations. And I
oh my
really
god, I
grew
was obsessed with this
addicted to
stuff.
his style. Yeah.
I
Because,
was
like,
obsessed
there
with
was
this stuff for
something
a while.
different between what he would do and the rest of Zetabrand. Like,
I
his.
think.
It was
Sorry.
adjacent, but it was so. I don't know. I don't know. Like, there's something about it that was
No, he had
really
something
appealing.
very. He had a very unique style. One that I don't think I'd really seen before. And I definitely, when you were earlier on in creation, I saw. I definitely saw an influence.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, I mean, I think that goes without saying, but it's also he was an influence on me. Uh, because I remember, thankfully, it's lost to time because Dojo 1.0 is no longer a thing. But
But might be recovered in
I
archive.
oh, that's so true, especially because we do have
Yeah.
an archive of it. Um, uh, One of my first uploads was an animation with the Defend the Diamond FLA. And it was pretty fucking terrible, but it was like I was very inspired by. I think Shuriken was one of the main reasons I was actually animating stick figures.
Oh, he was the number one reason I was animating stick figure. Honestly, if it wasn't for Shuri, I would not be in this community. I guarantee it.
That is, that's wow, that's kind of crazy to me.
Yeah. I mean, I used to not really respect stick figure animation because I thought it was
Hmm.
easy, like most people assume of stick figure animation. Which, to some degree, yes, it is. It is easier, but it is not easy.
Right? No, no, not whatsoever. Especially the kind of level that a lot of professional animation, like Alan Becker stuff. It's
Yeah.
definitely there's definitely a new bar for stick figure animation.
Oh, 100%.
Um, but I was very inspired, and my sense of humor was very inspired to get into animation by Pivot Animations. Um, and it was like I'm sure you've seen stuff like Stick Figures on Crack.
Yeah.
There was a series called Stick Figures Without Brains, Stick Figure Randomness. It was a lot of these just random pivot skits, and I thought they were the funniest thing in the world. And it was just a bunch of loud noises. It was a bunch of flashing lights. The stick figures would move very erratically, and I think to this day I still find them hilarious. Because it's just such a weird wavelength of humor and animation mixed together. It's so absurd, I guess is the right way to say it.
Hmm.
But it was definitely what got me into doing stick figures. I never saw myself as a flash animator. I thought I was going to do like Pivot. And for a while I did. And then I made shit in Movie Maker and Pivot. But obviously, like a lot of people, I ended up moving on to Flash.
Hmm.
Because, I mean, there's only so much you can do with
Yeah.
Pivot.
I mean, you can still do a lot with it, but it is much
Oh, yeah.
more limiting. You
Definitely,
have
don't
to
get me
push
wrong.
it to its limits.
I just remember being really proud because when I was like maybe 5 years old, I made a Pivot animation that broke like 1,100 frames. And I showed my parents. They were like, "What the fuck are you talking about?"
Oh my
and I realized
God.
like you can't just say 1,100 frames and have it mean something to someone else who doesn't animate.
Were your parents supportive of your of your animation hobby at the time?
To a degree, I don't think what I was producing at the time was anything good. But it was definitely. I think they always saw me as somebody doing something with creation and making things move. Because before Pivot, it was stop motion. Um, I remember my dad had like an iPhone 3GS, I think it was called. I don't remember.
Hmm.
Um, and there was a stop motion app with the shitty like 1 megapixel camera that the phone had. So I would do a lot of stop motion stuff um, with just random objects. Uh, I know actually one of the films I created was about two eggs fighting each other. Um,
Awesome.
and and yeah, before traditional or before drawing, it was just a lot of stop motion, and I still love stop motion. I think it's a very beautiful medium.
Oh
And
yeah,
I've recently become
it's
infatuated.
so
I'm sorry.
intimidating. So I was just gonna add it. The stop motion is just so intimidating.
Oh, it is
It's
on
like
like a
the most
larger
intense
degree.
form. It's the most intense form of animation by far.
Yeah, on a larger scale, it is incredibly tough. It's something I've never actually tried to undertake, but I've been very infatuated with the work of Adam Elliott lately, who is a stop motion animator who's been doing it since like I think the '80s. But he's had a few films come out in theaters. Memoir of a Snail. I think it was Mary and Max. Um, if anyone hasn't seen those, I would highly recommend it. They're such good movies with stop motion, and everything by Aardman um, is very good. Uh, Wallace and Gromit, obviously.
Hmm.
Um, all just beautiful animation. I think it shows a lot of passion for the craft.
It all right.
Yeah.
Sorry. When I don't get the laughter I expect, I'm just an asshole.
Yeah. No, you're just an asshole.
Yeah, that's okay. I'm
It's
coming
not
to
about the
terms with
laughter.
it.
No, it's shut up. We don't appreciate
Oh,
that kind
man.
of talk on Hatena Cast, which is what we're
Hey,
calling
no, it's not a podcast. It's a let's play.
it. Sure, bud. Sure.
Wink.
Wink. I get it.
Cool. I just killed a bunch of shit.
Nice. I ran around for like 5 minutes and I'm building a house.
Awesome. You finally started.
Yeah.
Nice. My parents weren't entirely supportive of it. They were supportive of it as a hobby, but my mom is very much so like she wants all of her kids to be, financially secure and that sort of stuff.
Oh, it's the same with mine.
Yeah.
So I
I
get
mean,
it.
of course, I'm sure most parents are the same way.
Yeah.
But I would rather be living poor and creatively fulfilled, personally.
I've tried
But
to say that many a time. It never really goes. It never really rings.
no, it doesn't really go well when you tell your parents that.
Unfortunately,
Thankfully,
not.
she started being supportive of it only once I got hired by Alan full time,
Yeah.
which isn't even a creative position in the field. It's organization and managerial. But at least
Yeah.
at least it's still in the creative field. But that's the now
Right.
she's supportive of it because she knows I'm in a comfortable, like I have a secure job. Which to some degree, sure, I get it, but like it kind of sucks having a parent like fuck. What am I trying to say? Like when
I
you show them your animations and shit that you're really proud of, and they just go, "Oh, that's cute. So why don't you put in that much effort into your homework or studies or
I've had that said to
you know?"
me so many times by
Oh
people
my
who are
god.
not my parents, including teachers.
Wow.
Because it was all I would do in class, with like post-its and shit like that. But no, I understand what you're saying. But what I don't think a lot of people really understand that people trying to go into something like that are very much aware that it is a stupid and risky decision.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Um,
Sorry.
but I do, I do think what separates people from the unemployed and resentful in this kind of field are the people without passion
Hmm.
and hard work. It's all hard work. There's no way around it.
Oh
Um,
yeah. You have to
Animation,
have so
especially.
much patience.
Oh yeah, and animation especially. It's just always going to be a slog, no matter how you go about it.
Yeah.
Um, but I
Unless you use
think as
AI.
of course,
Sorry.
and make some stunning works of art with that piece of shit. Um, but I mean, I
Yeah.
think as long as you're like, I feel like there's always going to be an audience waiting for people with true passion. Maybe not on the degree of everyone they're showing everything you make in a theater, but I think to some extent you will find an audience if what you're making shows that you cared about making it, then you had something to say.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be a very serious piece. I just think if if it appeals to people, and even if it doesn't, there's a lot of weird experimental stuff I've seen that I find weird, but you can see that someone put a lot of work into it, and that's the type of stuff I'm willing to pay for.
God, like Don Hertzfeldt's stuff, really, it's very fascinating to me. Not just because that he continues to do everything in traditional. I know he's starting to do digital now, but he's known for his traditional animations. But they look like they're from Newgrounds in a way. Like they
Yeah,
don't belong
um,
on film and in theaters, and yet he's been doing that for years.
and that was something that kind of was a culture shock a little bit in like a sense for me when I was starting out in animation because somebody like Don was not the first person I've seen do crude animation. I think I owe that to Pencilmation on YouTube. Um, but Don, I was very fascinated to know that Rejected, which is I think Don's most noticeable film, was made in 2000, um, which predates pretty much all video sharing on the internet.
Wow.
And that kind of like absurdist, surreal humor that's just completely composed of non sequiturs. I was like, this was shown in theaters. I was this won like over 30 awards. This was at Sundance, I think.
Wow.
I was like, what? So I feel like it goes to show like really anything can rock the general opinion of what a film really is. And I don't think style is really a barrier to that. Because Don's work looked like, especially his older stuff, looks like it was drawn by a 10-year-old. I'm not afraid to say something like
Yeah,
that.
yeah. That's a
But
part
they're
of the
just stick
charm in a
figures,
way.
man. Right? They're just, and I think that's how you can see, you can relate to them a lot more because they're just stick figures.
Yeah.
Um, but it's very interesting to see something like that on a theater screen. Um, which is where I think all animation should be personally. But seeing stick figures up there, that is
Yeah.
that was weird. I got the chance to do that last year at the Paris Theater in New York, in a room of like 500 people, and we were all
Like, wait,
collectively laughing.
like get your
Sorry,
own
what?
animation up there or
No, no.
watch Don stuff? Okay.
God, I wish, but no, it was Don stuff. It was his World of Tomorrow series, um, and it was shown on a theater screen along with his newer movie, and it was such a strange experience to be laughing and like being sad at fucking stick figures,
Yeah.
in a room of half a thousand people in New York.
Yeah.
It's just very
No,
absurd when you think about it.
for those of you watching or listening, if you haven't seen any of Don Hertzfeldt's films and media, please give it a watch. Me and Stom, okay. Stom has been bugging me for like over a year at this point to watch. It's such a, what was it? It's such a beautiful day. Is that it?
Yes.
Yes, it's such a beautiful day. And it wasn't that I didn't want to watch it. I just kept forgetting, and it wasn't it wasn't on my mind all the time. But Islam was persistent in messaging me every now and then the same image of like I think it's the poster or teaser of the film. And then one day he was like, "We should like schedule it," and I was like, "Yeah, we should." And then we did, and then we watched it in our little friend group. And it was definitely not what I was expecting. I didn't like he really achieves the sad but funny thing very well.
which is
And
very
it's
hard.
very
I
hard.
think
It's
it's
so hard to
very
do
hard to
that.
do without coming off as either pretentious or just not funny at all.
Yeah,
Um,
towards the end, it obviously became much more sad than anything.
yeah,
But like for the first, like I'd say 2 acts, maybe start of the third act, it was still kind of funny, but a hint of sadness, and then it just went. Oh my god, hit you in the feels,
it
man.
it has a very
Makes you kind of scared.
radical it has a very radical philosophical shift throughout the because I mean I don't know if I told you, but that film is just three short films stitched into one.
Oh yeah, yeah. I think
Um,
I heard you say that in like an earlier
yeah,
conversation when I was working.
yeah, they were all individually released like years apart from each other. Um, so I'm sure when the first one came out, I think the first one is very existential, and then it just kind of moves into this narrative of memory loss and stuff like that. Um, and I I think I was like for a very long time I was just completely infatuated with Chapter Three's photography and the effects.
Hmm.
Um, and I was very surprised to know that a lot of that wasn't intentional,
Oh
and was
yeah,
actually a result of the animation camera's motor breaking down,
yeah.
and exposing frames longer than they were supposed to be exposed for. So
Such a cool mistake.
yeah, and that's what I love about the hands-on process. It's the great thing about cameras is, I mean, you're hitting them, they're very basic. You're just hitting a sensor, if it's digital, or you're hitting a lens with light. um, so really any kind of light you hit it with, depending on your exposure, your speed, you can create a lot of stuff you wouldn't expect. And sometimes it comes out better than what you were planning on. um, so it's mistakes, I feel, oftentimes create a lot more interesting footage than just shooting everything very regimented. But
Yeah.
of course, you can
How
do
do
the same
you?
with digital.
I've noticed you. Well, it's obviously you do traditional animation yourself, but I have noticed that you'll run into a lot of issues, but you'll still come back to it. Like when your film doesn't come back the way you want it to, or something breaks
Oh
and
yeah.
it's a lot to fix. What draws you to keep coming back to it when it's such an expensive and I want to say fragile medium?
I think one, the availability, the fact that there's still motion picture stocks out there for sale, and the
It's
fact that I
crazy in
still
this
have a
day and age.
camera. Right, it's very, especially for 16 millimeter, which is always been a consumer medium. Um, I think the fact that my camera still works, it's pushing 105, I think, and it still operates just fine.
Oh wow,
Um,
I didn't realize it was that
yeah,
old.
film is a very unforgiving discipline uh, when it comes to shooting. But I think once you actually get it down, there's a lot of fun to be had. I think those first few times where I got film rolls back that were completely white, yeah, it's very
Yeah.
depressing in the moment because it costs like $70 to get that developed. Um, it costs like $50 for the roll, and each roll only shoots like 3 minutes of footage. So when you think in terms of animation, that's like minuscule. Um, but I think what draws me back is it's such a different discipline than when compared to digital.
Oh yeah.
Um, and I've been doing digital for so long, and I just find it very tough to make something very imaginative in a way that I want to express with digital. Because digital, if I want to do something, like say I want to make something glow, right? And I've always appreciated this analogy. If I want to make something glow, I open Flash and I apply a glow effect to it, and then
Hmm.
that's it. If I want to make something glow on film, okay, now I have to plan out, do I have to use a matte? Do I have to use my backlight? I have to rewind the film, and I have to shoot two passes, one that's out of focus, one with a gel over it, and it's just a very involved process. And then once it comes out from the lab, it could look totally different, and I might
Mm-hmm.
like it. And it's that might about film. It's there's so many things
Oh.
that yeah,
I
there's so
thought
many
you were so
things
ready to just keep talking anyway.
because I knew I wasn't gonna win that. Um, there's just so many things different about it when compared to digital. I love digital, and I'll never stop being a digital animator, but doing things with film has just given me such a different and fresh perspective on animation. Um, watching all my stuff play back as images and being able to hold it in my hand. It's
Yeah.
just, there's something really. I don't want to say at risk of sounding pretentious. I don't want to say transcendental. But it's very precious to me.
Yeah. Pardon me. I'd love to try it
Are you
one
okay?
day. Yeah, it's my allergies. I'd love to try
Yeah,
it one day, but it's just such an expensive thing to get into for something that I don't honestly know if I'm gonna like. Like I don't think
yeah,
I
of
would. I
course.
think I would enjoy trying it out. I don't think I would enjoy using it for a full project.
Oh yeah. It's definitely it's definitely a fickle bitch of a process. And there's no other way around it. I mean, you're gonna have reshoots where you have to do the entirety of rolls over because you fucked up one thing with the shutter. You're gonna have to redraw different things from different angles. You don't really get the freedom of a freeform camera in film. Well, with animation, like you do in digital.
Hmm.
Uh, but I think a lot of that forces you to think outside the box because you're very limited, and I like that. I like having to force myself to come up with problem solutions to problems
Hmm.
that wouldn't normally have me think about.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's a very classical take on the whole thing, but
No, but
I
I
don't know.
totally get the appeal for it. It's just that's a
Yeah,
lot.
yeah. It's as far as I know, a lot of colleges still use 16 millimeter cameras as introductions to experimental film and having their students shoot with those and just see what they can create. And I like going on YouTube and just watching a bunch of those student films because you can tell they were just shooting them, having a good time, not really thinking of a narrative.
Hmm.
And it's just the images you can create are just, I mean, they're just mind blowing. What you can do with light and shadow. It's just, and that doesn't even apply to animation. That just applies to film as a whole. Um, but yeah,
Yeah. Let's transition a bit. I want to talk
of
about the
course.
dojo. Um,
Cool. Let's do it.
I think the story of how you became a dojo dev is so funny.
Oh, yeah. Have I have I said this to the general populace ever?
I think
I don't think I have.
you might have said it in the dojo cast,
I don't know
but I don't.
exactly.
I don't remember.
So I don't know how many of you have actually stuck around Hatena's channel for this long. I know we're on the second, but um, if you know about Hatena, you've probably seen me in his streams.
Oh
Uh,
yeah.
so when I'm gonna die again. Um,
Cool. Thanks for the heads up.
of course. When I signed up for the dojo when I was maybe 9 or 10 years old. Um, because I had originally been a member of Stickpage, um, which was obviously like the predecessor. Uh, so for a while, nobody knew, except the people that I told, which was a dumb idea. And eventually, somebody ratted me out, and I got banned for a while. I think when I was like 12, that was the most depressing thing that's ever happened to me. Um, because it
I
was a
get it.
community that yeah, no, it was a community that I built basically my entire life's work around. Um, so I'm unbanned, obviously, 2 years later, and the site is kind of a mess. Uh, and obviously, I'm sure we all know it's gone. 1.0 is gone.
Yeah.
2.0 had been in the talks for years. I didn't think it was going to be a thing, and then it does become a thing. And on the release day, so many people flood the site with login requests, sign up requests,
Mm-hmm.
that Hostinger, which was the original host, believes it to be a DDoS attack, and actually ends up throttling the site's resources. So, for any of you who were curious as to why you couldn't log in and make an account for about a week, that is why. Uh,
Because
we asked
the
host,
website thought that it was being attacked.
yeah, and I don't really
Crazy.
understand that, but we asked Hostinger, hey, could you like lift this? And they were like, no. It's like, okay. So
So funny.
what now? Um, so then we had to switch hosts, which was annoying because we basically had to reinstall the whole site in its current state with like thousands of people signed up and thousands of posts. We had to basically take that and move it in real time to another server. Uh, so I ended up originally it was just me. Um, which was I think I stayed up for 14 hours straight.
Yeah, that
Um,
was a grueling night.
yeah, I DM'd Hyun. This was before I got on the team, but I DM'd Hyun. I was like, "Hey, so I think you might want to check this out," because I have like a little bit of prior experience in web development, in certain languages, more than others. But I DM'd Hyun, and he was like, "Hey, do you just want to like take a look at it?" And I was like, "Oh, okay." Like now, and he was like, "Yeah," and he gave me the password, which was really funny, and considering me and Hyun hadn't talked since 2018.
Yeah.
Um, I don't even think he remembered who I was at that point. Uh,
Yeah, that you were the guy who instilled a rule to be made on the dojo.
yeah, for any of you who was in the original Dojo
Crazy.
Discord, well, the Dojo Discord is still up, but I don't know if this rule is still up.
Well,
For any of you who remember the witch
it's
hunting rule,
changed, but yeah.
okay, we had a witch hunting rule, and that rule was because of me, because one guy decided to rat me out to every mod and ruin the fun. And obviously, because of Kappa, they had to do it. It wasn't. I don't blame anyone from Guns Dojo for that. But that aside, I got the keys to the website. I was about to go to bed, and then I stayed up for another 14 hours. Um, Basically, bringing the website back online. At first, I had to bring it back online because it was just dead. Uh, and then we had to figure out, okay, what the hell are we going to do now? Um, and thankfully, I wouldn't have been able to do it without Power Meep, which is somebody who is very well versed. He's been in this community for a long, long time. He's somebody that's a lot more well versed in servers than I am. So he was the server guy, and I was more the website, the coding, and stuff like that guy.
Mhm.
Um, so basically, it was me and Power Meep, and we got the site back up in like 14 hours, and then we got it moved in less than a week. And I don't think there have been. I don't. The software is kind of weird. I mean, there's nothing I can do about that, unfortunately. But I don't think there have been any major problems since then, which is. I consider that a win on our part.
Oh, for sure.
I don't really know if I've talked to Ben since. I like talking to Ben. He's a nice guy. Keon, I do remember you oversleeping for a meeting. Um,
When you're talking to him, you know that he's going to be watching this.
No, I know because he said yesterday. I know he said on the video. I like watching these longer videos.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay. So yeah, if you're watching this one, I do remember that. Um,
He's putting him on blast publicly for that.
yeah,
So funny.
it's okay. It's okay though, Hyun. Thanks for trusting me with the website. And I was happy to deliver. It was nice to give back to a community I've been a part of for so long. It was not nice being a jukebox for a ton of questions in the Discord. The moment I got the role of web dev. And people started pinging me. There was like, "Where the site at?" And I'm like, "I don't know."
Damn.
Yeah, there were a few times when I was working on it where the entire site went white. And I was like, "Oh fuck!" And I had to. I didn't know how I was gonna break it to Hyun, and then it fixed itself, and I was like, "Woo!"
Hey, so you know the thing that you've been putting like the last year of your life into? It's gone.
Like, how do you
by the
even say
way.
that to someone? It's gone. It's all gone.
It's gone. It's all gone.
It didn't fare too well. It's gone. Yeah, that's that story.
You burned my
A lot
house to the
funnier
ground.
paraphrase.
I know it's funny
Yeah,
to
it's
talk
very
about now,
interesting
but
time.
in the moment, my God, you were. I like. If I had a camera on you, you would have been completely white, like pale as shit.
Oh yeah, no, it was terrible. The second time it happened, and I'm embarrassed to admit it happened more than once. The second time it happened, I thankfully had a backup, so it wasn't going to be the end of the world, but it was going to be annoying to restore. But the first time I was pale white. I was like, oh my god.
Yeah.
Because I know Hyun did not have a backup. There's no way.
I love how little faith you had in him.
No, I'm kidding. I love Hyun. He's, you know. He's,
You know, you say, you know.
He's an acquired taste. That makes sense.
He's
Nah, he's a
catching
good guy.
so many strays right now.
Nah, he's a good guy. He's a good guy.
Yeah. He's alright.
Yeah. A little rough around the edges, but work it out.
It's an acquired taste.
I've never described anybody like that. It's a funny way to describe someone. I doubt again.
Hey, great.
So I've
I've
already
made
failed
an
in my.
advancement, a seedy place. Stomp fell from a high place.
I failed in my own.
Very different activities.
The only goal I had for this was to
Was
not
to
die.
survive, and you've done that 3 times now.
So I need a new goal to not die
Is this-
4 times.
This is your what?
Well, I've died 3 times. Now it's
Why do you
Yeah,
just have
hopefully
2
we don't-
pumpkins, 2 carved pumpkins in your house?
because I don't need much. I don't need.
You're a simple man.
I'm a minimalist. That's as people like to be. I'm avant-garde.
Got it. Oh man. Oh, you're a funny guy.
I know.
No, that first night was wild though, because we had just finished the Dojo cast where we had announced everything, including the new website. And then as I was trying to walk everyone through the website in the episode, everything wasn't working, and Hyun was like panicking. And then after the call, I don't remember if you were in a call with me or if you were just texting me a bunch. But it was wild seeing you go from like just getting home from work, chilling out, just trying to chill and hang out, to all of a sudden all you're doing for the next eternity is fixing this fucking website.
Yeah, I was. Oh yeah, I forgot I was also working while doing that. I think this was a few days after I graduated high school. So I had a lot of time on my hands, when I wasn't working. And at first, I thought it was going to be like a one command fix because I thought it was an issue with I think it was an issue with a process that was running that was using a shitload of memory. And I thought we could cache a lot of stuff on the website, which would save a lot of space. It would save a lot of memory. So I tried that and it didn't work. So I was like, shit. So this problem is a lot more it's a lot more nuanced than I thought. And that's basically where the nightmare began.
The nightmare.
Feels like talking about it in therapy.
Yeah. Have you recovered from that yet? To this day?
Yeah, I mean, it's sometimes it still plays back in my memories.
Are you still making fixes to this day?
I kind of just come on to do stuff when Hyun asks me to.
Gotcha.
We had an issue with videos being encoded, but we got to the bottom of that. I think that was the last thing I've done. I think he said there's stuff he wants to add to the site in the future, but it's not. It's not yet. So, I mean, once that comes around, I'll probably be back into it.
Gotcha. So the last thing you did was with the video issue?
Yeah, that was
Gotcha.
that was a simple fix. But yeah, that's it.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna need a lot of trapdoors for this. Oh.
I'm really embarrassed to admit that I've been running around the wilderness for the past 20 minutes because I can't find my way back home.
Where are you?
I don't know.
Did you not? Oh, you didn't. Yeah, you didn't have a bed. Hang on.
Yeah.
Where are you right now? What are your chords?
My chords are 4479, negative 478.
4479, as in 4,000, or
What? No, 44x 79y.
okay, got it.
Yeah. And I'm being shot at. And I'm
So
being shot at.
you're at 44.
The
So
little guy can't do, and
what's
I'm
your
being
Z?
hit.
What's your Z?
My Z is negative 497 now.
Oh my god. Okay.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Negative 497. See this way.
Hold on,
I'll
I'm brute
just.
forcing the skeleton right now.
I feel like I'm just gonna wait for you at the spawn point.
Okay, because I just died and I'm back in
Yeah.
the crevasse.
Yeah. Okay. I know where that is.
Well, fuck, that's another goal completely shattered.
Well, I already see zombies going towards you, so I know where you are.
Oh. I'm in quite a pickle.
It's okay. I'm coming to say I see you. Chasing after you.
Help, help, help.
Da 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 da. Da da da.
Wait, that's like a reference. Hold up, remember the thing about melodies, apparently.
Oh, yeah. Oh, shit. No, you said... Well, I'm not monetized
Son
on
of
this
a-
channel, so it's fine.
But you might be in the future.
Sure.
Think
I
about it, bud.
guess. Plan for the future. All right, follow me. Follow me. It's this way.
Of course.
And then we'll set your... You need to click a bed, and then this won't happen again.
Sorry.
It's okay.
I'm just a pathetic fool.
No, you're fine.
No.
Yeah.
Uh,
Oh, man. Shit, what else is there to say?
knows anything.
We talked about your traditional animation, how you were a child and got banned from the dojo and then became a dev.
Beautiful,
I
really.
think we might have gone the wrong direction.
Dude.
Or maybe it's over here. Please don't tell me I'm lost.
Are you fucking serious?
No, I'm just fucking with you, dude.
Because then if I'm
Alright.
lost and you're lost, then who's driving the van?
Okay, so I think we actually went the complete wrong direction.
You're lying.
No, I don't think so. This is the crevasse, right? Or is this not the crevasse? This is a different crevasse.
I don't think this is the crevasse.
I think it's a different crevasse.
You are strange. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, that's a very loon sort of thing of me to say.
How have you been today?
I I had a few saltine crackers earlier.
Awesome.
So I'm kind of walking on cloud nine, so to speak. I think
So you're having
saltine
a
crackers
great
are
fucking
good.
day.
I think saltine crackers are pretty good, you know.
This doesn't feel right. Maybe it's this way.
Yeah. I have to shoot a pencil test later, but other than that, it should be pretty good.
Nice.
Yerp. How are you?
I'm good. I had to wake. I've been up since 4 a.m.
How's that?
I had to take my parents to the airport, and they
Oh,
got a
dude.
flight early in the morning.
That sucks. I hate going to the airport.
Okay, this is the right direction. I know where I am.
Stop running!
Oh,
I'm so
are you
low
okay?
on hunger.
Oh. Eat, dude. Oh my god. Everything goes wrong when you're around.
That is a terrible thing to say.
I'm kidding, I'm just kidding.
I shun you, sir.
Here, continue eating.
Thanks, pal.
You're welcome.
You're a gentleman and a scholar.
We have a few more mobs.
More morbs. The door work. Oh.
Cool.
Go.
Alright, we almost there.
We out here.
Did you punch me?
No. Actually, I might have.
It's alright, it's alright. Alright,
I was aiming for the spider.
be sure to get a bed. Oh, is it round?
No, I got you. I got you. I got you. See, I'm smarter than people think.
No comment.
Okay.
There's no bed in there. It's empty.
Of course there isn't. Just fuck my life, I guess.
Wait, let me make you a bed. You can put it in your... Wait, do you have a bed in your house already?
Dude, my house is like 4 blocks tall. There's no bed in there.
You literally built a cube.
It's worse. It's somehow worse than Gun's
There's
house.
no light. Not a single glimmer of hope in the structure.
It's somehow because I don't
We
need
have
hope. I have
so many
intuition.
zombies.
Correction, you have so many zombies.
I can lead them into your house and they'll be yours.
What's your fucking problem, dude? Oh my god.
Okay, wait, I'm having trouble. I'm low on health and hunger. I gotta eat real quick. Hold on.
I got this.
Oh my god.
I still haven't slept in a bed though, so if I die, it's
Okay,
over.
go to my go to sleep in mine real quick. I'll take care of them. Jesus.
And sleep.
Okay,
There we
good dad. Oh my god.
Respawn point set. There we go.
Shut up.
Dude,
Oh man.
why do you just mean?
I'm just mean like that. I don't know.
Sigh.
Sigh. What else was I gonna say? Oh yeah, today when I got home after taking my parents to the airport, I went and got McDonald's breakfast, which was not good, but it was a thing. I had it.
Really? Wait, what'd you get?
I got their home style breakfast.
Really? Oh my
Like,
god, I haven't had that
they're-
in years.
Their pancakes and stuff. Well, I got the one that included the steak, but the steak was like rubber.
They have steak?
Yeah, don't get it. It's
What
not
the
good.
fuck? No, I'm not gonna, but like I didn't know McDonald's would have steak. Like what?
Yeah, apparently they do.
I liked
But anyway.
a few years back I liked the McGriddles. They were pretty good.
Yeah, they're pretty. They make my mouth so dry. Is the problem?
McGriddles? Are you sure you're not thinking of something else?
No, the McGriddles. It's the pancake sandwiches, right?
Wow, yeah, really? I find
Yeah,
it like
no,
really syrupy.
Well, yeah, they are syrupy, but like when I'm done eating them, it's like, you know how your lips feel after you eat a bag of Lay's chips?
Oh yeah, no, I get what you mean.
It's kind of like that, but not it. Like just the inside of my mouth.
Huh.
It just feels like I
It's an
need to have
interesting
so much
sensation.
water after. You really enjoyed
Popeye's
yours.
biscuit. I do. Sorry, I have a bit of an
No, it's
infatuation.
okay. Oh, I gotta get Pluto on here. What a great idea.
Wait, doors! I get it!
No, but where I was getting with that was this morning. I got back home with my McDonald's homestyle breakfast with rubbery steak. Um,
Okay.
and I pull up YouTube to watch something while I eat, and then I see a video on Alan's gaming channel with DJ that features Boogie, and in like the
The
first
fuck?
minute and a half, they're watching Boogie.
What?
Yeah,
What the fuck?
which
Well,
is
that's
just
news
so
to me.
weird. Yeah, well, I talked
That
about
is
it in the
news
group
to me.
chat this earlier today, but it was like because I didn't actually look at the thumbnail, but apparently the thumbnail was also Boogie. But I watched the video just to have something on while I was eating, and then I think one of my friends Nova, it might have been someone else, but I think it was Novamations. He made an animation where the Alan Becker stick figures do the Boogie, but he animated them doing it in the wrong direction. But I digress.
Yeah.
Oh God, pardon me. And then DJ was confused. Alan was loving it. And then Alan had to be like, okay, it's like a quick detour. And then he just watched the entirety of the original Boogie.
Wow.
Yeah.
I saw Loonsar say that he was doing it.
Yeah, well, after they watched it, DJ stood up and did the Boogie in person.
It's like really
Very strange.
surreal.
It was very surreal. Like
For
I've
lack of a
talked to
better word.
DJ. I've spoke to DJ maybe twice.
Wow. Yeah, for lack of a better word, that's just very surreal. Because I remember, I don't think I was. I think this was during my little break in the community, but I saw
Yeah.
that as it came out.
Was it funny?
Um, when it came out, I thought it was funny.
Hell yeah.
I mean, um, I wouldn't say it's your staple. I would say that'd be kryptonite, but I
Oh my
digress.
god. Whatever. Oh, don't even get me started, dude. I could point out all like that's your only finished collab part from that era.
Sigh. I can't even. I can't even. I want to say something back, but I can't.
No, you can't. Yeah, you got accepted to so many of my later collabs and then failed to finish any of them.
Hold up, hold up. That is not my only finished part from that era.
Okay,
Um,
what was your other one?
there was. I kind of remember. It was. Fuck. It was a collab that Loops hosted. Um, and I seriously can't remember what it was called. I don't know if it was Hill something. I don't remember, but I did finish a part. I finished two parts for that actually.
Right, but it wasn't my
Um,
collab. So
okay, but you said that era, so.
sure, sure. Well, he also made a part for the first Stuntman. I don't know if that was before
I did.
or was that before you left for a bit?
I don't know.
That's
I
it's a
did
little
a
fuzzy.
meme dream. I did a meme dream part,
Oh,
uh,
yes, you did.
which was incredibly boring, and I think that was I think that was right before I quit for a while because I was running out of steam. So it was a very boring part, and I'm not proud of it. Um, but I think that was the last thing I did before I took a break.
Oh wow.
Yeah, which is I don't want to say
Awesome.
embarrassing, but
I hate Meme Dream too, dude.
it's all right.
But everyone knows that.
It's all right. It's fun for its time because it's definitely a product of its time.
Yeah, too much so, but yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you can say that about a lot of stuff.
It aged like milk, dude.
I
It
mean,
aged
yeah,
worse than milk.
especially because 13 didn't actually really have any bearing on anything.
Ugh,
It's okay though.
I
You have
know.
duds. Everyone has duds.
Everyone got duds. I have a lot of duds, but
Well, then you make room for the greater ones like Collision, so it's fine.
oh my god. Honestly, Collision isn't that bad. It's
Collision's
like
okay.
the prompt is like gone, like it's non-existent. but like
Yeah.
you can watch it and enjoy yourself. Kryptonite is
Yeah.
just
Collision
completely
would have been
different.
better if I was in it.
Agreed. Agreed.
I was supposed. That was a joke. I was supposed to be in
I
it,
know.
and then we all know what happened there.
Yeah. Well,
Sorry.
I don't think everyone does. No, Stom has he had a reputation where I would keep in like accept like he would apply for my synced collabs. I would accept him into my synced collabs. I would make the sound line and give him the file for my synced collabs, and then I would never see it again.
Go. Well, guys, you have to understand. I had words their way homework for like 3 grades, and that shit was really hard. Um, and I also could have just been animating literally anything else. I was so bad with collabs, which is a regret. But it was also because I was like 10, so
Yeah,
cut me
yeah.
a bit of slack.
No, I just like teasing you about it. Like it's
Oh no, it's
funny.
hilarious because it's like any. I think I applied for Shuriken's collabs. It's just outright no.
Yeah, I know. I think I got that too. I applied for his Ultra Combo collab, and then he ignored my response because
Oh my god, I
he
remember that. I think.
yeah, he responded to everyone else. Like, because for those of you who don't understand how like what exactly we're talking about, on the original Dojo site there was a collaborations forum page, and that's where most people in that era would host their collaborations, including myself. And Shuriken started this. Okay, I don't know if he started it, but I at least referenced how I would host mine off of his forums. Um, but he would leave a template in the forum post saying what to reply with in order to apply to participate in his collaboration. Pardon me. And then you would respond, fill out the information, and then he would respond whenever he gets back online to everyone who had applied, and he would tell you if you're accepted or not, and then what the next steps would be. And then when it came to mine, he responded to everyone else in that time period except for mine, and I had to respond again just to be like, hey. I noticed he didn't respond to mine. Am I accepted? And then I don't remember what he responded with, but I think it was like a pretty blunt no, and that hurt
Ouch.
quite a bit.
Ouch.
I remember being kind of mad,
Shuriken.
but more like upset at myself because I was like, I'm not up to his
Shuriken, come on,
expectations.
bro. Come on, bro.
Dude,
No, it's okay.
I'm gonna have him on one of these, and I'm gonna bring that up to him just to see how he responds.
It's okay. I don't know if Shuriken remembers.
I doubt it. I don't blame him for it. I think it's really funny looking back on it. But like
Yeah.
as a kid, it meant
Um.
everything.
Oh no, of course. I mean, I kind of have an experience with Shuriken as a kid with the whole. I was very new to animation, and I would like bug him a lot when I was like 9. And I don't think he remembers that at all. And it's crazy because I've VC'd with him, and he'll talk to me totally normally. I don't think he remembers it. I was that kid who like bothered him like 24/7 about animation for a while.
Well, to
So
be fair,
Shuriken,
I think he had a lot of people do that.
yeah, yeah, no, of course. Shuriken, if you ever see this, I'm sorry.
And
um,
sure, if you ever see this, I do not forgive you for denying my ultra combo
what,
collab
yeah,
entry.
I guess we have a bit of a dichotomy here.
Yeah. Oh, big words.
It's yeah, I'm very platitudinous. That word doesn't even apply here. It was like that with Igor too, actually. Oops,
What?
the same thing. Igor was just once gave me one of his
Oh,
FLAs, so I'd leave him alone.
that's so
I'm really
funny.
angry at myself for signing up for Dojo when I was like 10. Um,
But I'm
Thankfully
glad you did
1.0
though,
is
because then I
gone.
wouldn't have met you.
That's true. That is true. That is true. Yeah, thankfully 1.0 is gone because I wasn't going to be asked to go in and delete all that stuff. But also not thankfully that 1.0 is gone because I really enjoyed the look and feel of the original site.
Yeah, I do miss it. It's a piece of its time, though. I don't think it would have
Yeah,
been the same today.
I guess. Yeah, that's true. I mean, Jeff just had a very distinct style he applied to it,
Oh
which I
yeah,
really enjoyed.
yeah. I definitely appreciate what he did.
Yeah.
So focused on this pathway now. Oh yeah, this is cute.
It's just beautiful, actually. Of
Oh, thank you. You mean it?
course, I just appreciate good craftsmanship. I don't know if you saw this. I posted the other day. I was reading about this one philosopher, Kierkegaard, um, and I was reading like a. I heard that break. I was reading a biography about him, and apparently, and this is like one of the strangest ways to drink it I've ever heard. He drank coffee by putting in like a lump of sugar, like a huge thing of sugar, and then when he poured the coffee in, it would dilute the sugar just into the coffee. Um, and that's just the strangest way I've ever heard anybody drink coffee. Like what?
Huh.
Putting the sugar in as it filled. No, he would put it in until it filled the cup and went over, and then would pour the coffee in.
The
So one, that's
sugar
a
in
lot of
first?
sugar. One, that's a lot of sugar.
Well, yeah.
But
God.
then apparently the coffee would dilute it down. Um,
Here, go. Sorry, go into Hyun's place and sleep in his bed real quick so we can skip the night.
oh yeah. But apparently he didn't even die of anything relating to sugar. He died of old age.
Oh my god. So sugar's good for you.
Right.
That's the
Smoking is
lesson
good
I've
for you
learned
too.
here today. Awesome. I love how your door is. This is so inconvenient. Your house is like so simply awful.
This is like a one. This is like a studio apartment in LA. I'm chilling.
Fucking $5,000. Yeah.
Real a day.
Yeah.
Fucking A, dude.
Who would you like to see in this series?
Well, of course, I'm obliged to say Lunsar. But
Oh well, he's. I'm actually doing him tomorrow.
oh shit. So man, who would I like to see? I feel like who I feel hasn't really had a spotlight, so to speak? Rojaki. I think you should speak to Rojaki.
Oh, that's such a good one. Yes, yes. I do want to
I would-
have most of my friends on here.
I would love to hear Rojaki speak about his opinions on things because
Yeah.
he does in like short spurts and then doesn't say anything else. and it's like
Yeah.
I want to hear him open. I want to hear him wild and free. The best way to
I
put
love.
it.
That's fair. I love hearing him talk about animation, but half the time we talk to him, he's like half brain dead.
Right. No, I love hearing him talk in general. He's like both one of the most he's a very good understanding of a lot of the stuff he talks about. And then he'll be like "Arr, arr." It's
Yeah.
like, dude.
Act like he was just born.
Simultaneously a very interesting person and a very strange individual.
He's a very funny person. I love.
Yeah,
him.
no, he's hilarious. He's hilarious. I love talking to him. And I think his humor and my humor bounce off each other very well. I love talking to him. Oh, dude, when we would just make up scenarios and be talking about them in VC for like 30 minutes. I don't know if you remember that.
Well, like what kind of scenario? Hit me with one.
The clones, dude. The clones.
Oh
remember
yeah,
that?
that shit. You guys are just improv shit. That's right.
There was this lore behind that, and we would be up like at 2 in the morning talking about this shit in
God.
VC.
Oh my
Making up like a
God.
science fiction reality about Rojaki. That was
He's a
really
fucking
interesting.
clone, yeah.
Oh my god, dude.
God. Yeah, you guys bounce off each other really well.
Yeah, and I mean, same or even more so with Loonstar. Um, I don't know. Loonstar, it's very strange how me and Loonstar became so close, and he was just
Oh
like some
yeah.
rando in your chat.
Oh my god, yeah. I'll probably talk to him about all that tomorrow. But
Yeah.
I will say I oftentimes when I'm in voice chat and I try to be funny, it feels like I'm just trying so hard because you guys all just you're just so naturally funny. You're so much funnier than I
Um,
ever will be.
I don't think that's fair. I think you're pretty funny. I like just talking to you. So, I mean, I think when it comes to being funny, it comes out of like it comes out very naturally. Uh, I don't think you can be funny out of necessity when other people are being funny. Um, but I do find you able to match that kind of energy. So I don't know. I don't know if you tried. I've definitely met a lot of people who try really hard, and
Yeah, I mean I'm
they're
not
not
as, I
very
don't
fun to be around.
I don't try as hard as some of the others that we've had. That
Oh,
we've
believe me.
experienced. Yeah, but I still feel like I kind of get like that when when we're in like a fucking group chat like VC, and then y'all are having such a good old fun time, and then someone says something and then they laugh, and I'm like, oh, I want that. I want what they have, and then I try
To be
it, and then no
absolutely
one
fair,
laughs, and I just get made fun of, and I'm like, oh,
what?
that's terrible.
I feel like that's a little unfair. That's can you? When has that ever happened?
Maybe it happens more. Maybe I focus on it more, which is not a healthy thing to do.
I mean, that's
But I feel like,
okay. I mean, it's
well,
everyone gets
I'll
self-aware.
say something, and then someone will say like, "Shut up," jokingly. But then like half of my brain is like, "Did they mean it?"
Oh, I mean, that's just an innate thing. I do that to Loonsar a lot. Um, no, it's just really you have to think about it logically. I mean, most of what me and Loonsar say to each other are just words that don't exist.
Oh, I know. I've seen your DMs. They're miserable.
He's I love the guy. He is very easy to please. So I say like the giggle clap and he laughs. It's like, dude.
I bet he just chuckled at that now listening to this.
No, real. No, he's funny.
No, I
He's
love Lunsar. He's great.
he's very funny. But it's not like I don't think there's any nuance to it. I think it's just Rojaki does the same thing. Rojaki had the trope of I'm doing X with X, and it would just be random objects.
Yeah, he did.
Like I'm hitting a hot water bottle with my foot or something. And it's
I'm,
like,
I'm
dude,
hitting a
that's so
pipe with.
absurd.
I'm hitting my bag of boiling water with a PVC pipe. Like, it's my favorite
Oh,
one.
that's what it was.
Yeah, that's my
And then
favorite
the
one,
other day,
dude.
then the other day, he's hitting like a large binky on a string, and I was like, dude, what the
And he sent a picture of it. It's
fuck? It
real.
looked
He
like it was
actually was
it looked
doing that.
it looks like it was attached to nothing, and I was like, what the fuck?
I feel like he's the kind of guy who could just be doing anything and you'll just believe it. Because
It's
it's
just
just
so
true.
absurd. It's so absurd. I just can't. I don't. I've never met anyone like that before.
No, but it's so good. Oh my god, he's so funny.
Who also happens to be like an excellent animator.
Oh my god, he's so good. And then he constantly shits on himself when he's animating.
Yeah, I
Oh,
mean everyone's their own worst critic. It's just a lot of
yeah.
animators I know just aren't funny at all, and then Rojaki is somehow like one able to lock in, and two just fucking hilarious to be around.
Oh yeah.
It's the
How
same
was
with
it?
Shad thing. Sorry, what?
No, you go ahead because I'm about to kind of transition.
No, that was all I was saying. I think Shab's kind of the same way.
Yeah, I wish he was active in voice chats, but that's more of a personal thing. We're not going to talk about that much
Yeah.
on a public thing. Not that it's an issue. I don't want to make it seem that makes it kind of sound like I have an issue with him. I don't have an issue with him.
No,
I
I
love
get
Shab.
it. Yeah, of course, of course.
VCs are just kind of the primary way that I talk to people because I'm terrible
Yeah, me
with
too.
messages outside of work.
Yeah.
But anyway, my question was going to be because coming back to when you took a break for a while and kind of stepped away from animation and the community, and then coming back into it because like now you're like an integral part of the friend group. Like I don't see I don't it feels awkward without you, if that makes sense. Like we can have
Wow.
voice chats and exist without you, but like you feel so essential to the friend group now.
Well, I appreciate that. Thank you.
But how was that coming back to it? Did it feel like you were missing out on something, or like it was like you were trying to
Yes.
shoehorn yourself back in? I want to hear what that was like. Now that
Yes.
we've talked about that.
Very much so. Um. Sorry, something in my throat. Ah, there we go. Um.
Sounded real funny on my end. Sorry.
I'm sure it did. I have a terrible microphone. Um. Yeah, it definitely did feel like a bit of shoehorning. Primarily when you guys were playing stuff, because I was never much of. I never played a lot of games. Not even
Yeah.
growing up. I was always just drawing.
Oh wow.
Um. So when I was playing stuff like Minecraft, and because all I would do in those games, and I wouldn't blame anyone for not wanting to play them with me, because all I would do was just like punch people and like
Oh
grieve.
yeah. Yes, you
And it
would.
was and I was coming back from hanging out with people from other friend groups, um, and that's a lot of what they did. So it rubbed off a lot on me, and then I came back and nobody was very entertained by it. So I was like, oh shit.
Yeah.
And it was a bit of a culture shock. There was a lot of people here that I'd never met before. Um, Primarily Lunsar, who somehow became Lunsar I knew before I left because he was in your chat, and then I left and he was a huge part of the group, and I was like, wait, what?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and then who else was it? I think it might have been Rojaki too.
He's been around for a minute.
Oh my god, yeah, it's longer than I thought.
Oh yeah, me too. It kind of felt like I don't remember when I first met him. He feels like he just kind of merged into the friend group naturally.
I don't
So
remember when
you
I met
can't
him
pinpoint
exactly either.
when he joined.
Gamer definitely. He was around, I think, before I came back. Um, so yeah, it was a big. For a while, it did feel like shoehorning. I felt like I kind of lost my place in this kind of group. And I thought people would still see me the way they did years prior. Thankfully, unfortunately, that was a little bit of the case for a while. But thankfully, I gave it like a year. I came back. I kind of established myself, and then I moved over to Plague Server. I was very active in Plague Server from my friend Plague. You know Plague.
Yeah, of course.
He owned a server for a while, and it's kind of dead now. But it was my main friend group from like 2020 to 2023. And I didn't really talk here for a while. Again. So then I basically had to move here a second time. But it's nice because I've never actually left. There's always been a spot here for me, which is kind of humbling to know. Because I don't think there's a lot of like groups like that kind of always have a place for you, even if you're like you take a break or whatnot. There's definitely not a lot of people like that. So I think I'll be here for quite a long time. It's nice being like among people like this, like-minded people.
Oh yeah. Sorry, I just got a front row seat to that.
Yuck it up.
No, I
Yuck it up
I
all you
love how
want.
I love how you kill yourself and you just continue talking like nothing's happening.
It's just I just told you all I would do is punch people. It's just
I know, but it's really funny.
If anybody remembers the Brazil arc, that's literally all I
Oh
was
my
doing.
god. Yeah.
All I was doing.
Oh god, yeah. I remember being like, I was like irritated that you were actually teleported up there, but I had to kind of play it off. I didn't do it very
Yeah,
well, but I had to play it off like it was all just fun and games. But
I
it did
knew you
irritate me
were.
at the time.
I know, I know. That kind of upset me, to be honest with you. Um, because I could tell you were irritated. Um, but it was my fault. Uh, which I do fully own up to. I was very. It was
Oh,
very
it's
early
okay.
on in the
You don't need to
community.
apologize for it.
No, I get it. I get it. It's just very early on in the community. I was kind of a little shit. So
Yeah.
I was.
But you are right, and thank you for apologizing because you were such a piece of shit.
Yeah.
I'm kidding.
So mean. Like everybody listen to this guy.
Yeah, I
And
don't know
just
why anyone
get him with
idolizes me. I'm
sticks.
just an asshole.
Yeah, he's just a. He's
Oh,
just.
you got a little bit of that around the time that you were uh, like saving the dojo. I'll say kind of unironically, where people started idolizing you a bit and fanboying over you.
Uh,
How was that for a little bit? I know it doesn't happen nearly as much, but
yeah. It was weird. Um, I wouldn't consider myself to be. I used to think I was very introverted. And now I've come to know that I am a very much a people's person. Um, I'm kind of loud. I like being heard by other people. I like talking to other people. I have a job where I'm not the biggest fan of it, but I do meet all kinds of people, and it's gotten me into the study of people. That's why I like meeting new people. So it was very, it was very kind of heartwarming to see a lot of people say like, and they were a lot of people were very supportive and they were very thankful, which was kind of crazy because I didn't think I was doing anybody personally a service.
hmm
Um, but I knew a lot of people were coming to me and telling me, "Hey, I was like really excited for this, and you helped me get on." And I was like, "Wow, you're welcome, I guess." I didn't really know how to say because I've never been thanked on such a large scale for something like that. And then I had people who were just constantly asking me questions, um, which I don't like. I'm not a jukebox. Uh, I didn't really like it when people would tell me, "Hey, this is broken. Can you please fix it?" Because my prerogative was getting the site back online. It was not on fixing anything that was wrong with the software itself. And when I told people to wait, I would always be like, "How long?" And they would be like, "How long?" And I was like, "Dude, come on. I'm in the middle of bringing this site back to like 7,000 people. Like, you're
God,
gonna
was
have to
that really
wait."
how many people were making an account?
Well, I can tell you right now that at the time, and requests aren't indicative of individual people, but there was about 6 million requests to the server.
Oh my
Um,
god.
at the time I was bringing it back up. Um, and 6 million doesn't necessarily mean 6 million people. It doesn't even mean 1 million people. But
Yeah.
that is a lot of requests for a website of its size. Um, so yeah, I did appreciate the people who were thankful, but the people who were very large scale with the questions and like every second checking for an ETA. I don't like giving ETAs. I don't like saying when things are going to be done because you're making a promise that 99% of the time you can't keep.
Yeah, yeah.
Um, so I never give ETAs. I never give um when something is going to be done or coming out. It's just soon. That's it.
hmm
Soon. So
Did you just feel more responsibility and less people like being because I remember around the time that you were on the Dojo cast on that episode, and people were like really excited about you, and sometimes on my streams people would be like really focused on you. How did any of that feel?
uh,
Like the praise is kind of what I want to focus on because that's something that I still really struggle with a lot.
I it, it's a bit of a multifaceted answer in that I really appreciated it because it's not something I've heard very often. Um, and that's not to say that people don't appreciate me. It's just to say I really haven't done anything of that scale before. So it was very nice to hear, but it was also very strange because I haven't really had people fixated on me before. Um, but for the most part, I liked it. I mean, it's nice having people cheer for you.
Hmm.
Um, when it comes to people constantly bugging you, no, I don't really like that.
Yeah.
There was more than a handful of people that were doing that. Um, but what are you gonna do? I mean, that's the price of people praising you.
Yeah.
Um, but I guess a less long-winded response to that question would be, yeah, I liked it. Um, it was nice.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna. I think you already know what I think on it, so I won't waste breath.
I mean, you're free to speak about it, but yeah, I do.
Yeah, I think well, I've also talked about it on the channel already, so I don't think I need
Oh,
to.
okay. Yeah,
But
I
yeah,
definitely know
I
what you mean,
just
though, and I
yeah,
understand that.
it's a
I think
lot.
it's different.
Like even
I think
at
it's
like micro internet celebrity status, when people focus on you to that degree, it's just strange.
yeah. I mean, it's. I still think micro is a decent chunk. I mean, you got to think that's a consolidated chunk of people.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I say micro
Um,
internet celebrity because in comparison to other people like Mr. Beast or PewDiePie,
yeah,
like those are internet
I get what you mean.
celebrities.
I get what you mean.
But also, I like to play. I don't like to play up my following,
Right.
or maybe I'm scared of it. I don't know. Anyway,
That's okay. I
maybe
mean,
that's
sure, a
a
lot of people
continued
are.
discussion for later.
Give me
Uh,
1 second. I got to replug in my audio interface.
oh, you're good. And there he goes. And I can talk as much shit about him as I want, and he'll never know. Well, maybe he can hear me. I don't know about that actually. Anyway. Yeah, I do want to kind of leave this thing unedited, so I will say while he is figuring out his stuff, please do tell me what you guys think of these in the comments. I know that feels like a very YouTuber thing to say, and I'm trying not to do that, but I genuinely have really appreciated all the interaction that these have been getting. The very long comments are very appreciated, and don't feel like you need to. If you just want to leave a quick little comment, you don't even have to comment at all. But like, I do appreciate it. I read all of them. I heart all of them. This has been very fun so far, and this is the third episode in, and I'm just having a blast with it. And I hope you all are as well. So, yeah, let me know what you think. I don't know. I love reading what you guys say. His thumb is so lame and boring and dumb and stupid. Hello? Dang, he's really fucked. Why would he just leave me like this? This is so mean.
Sorry, that took a little longer than I would have liked.
No, you're fine. I literally started going, waiting
Are you serious?
for you. Yeah, yeah. Well, because I didn't know if you could hear me or not. I didn't know if it was a
Oh
microphone
no,
thing or. So.
no. You're crazy.
Okay. Thanks.
Anytime, pal. You just like swam out of your door.
Did I? That's cool.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I feel like we're reaching the end here. Is there anything you want to say?
Um, keep uh keep making stuff to everybody. Always make stuff in a small capacity. I don't care if you're an animator or not. Produce something tangible. Because it's always a very rewarding experience. And that's it. I think everybody should experience the joy. I think everybody should experience the joy of playing God.
Oh, that's an interesting way to put it.
Yeah, you are making your own thing. It is yours. So do it. And don't make excuses like I did for 5 years. Just do
Yeah,
it.
that's genuinely good advice. I very much subscribe to that. I hear all the time people being like, "I want to make this, but I want to get better before I make it."
Yeah,
And I
exactly.
always
There
just want to
are
say,
no
"No,
excuses.
just fucking make it." Like
There are
whatever.
never
The funny thing as an artist is, as you continue to improve, your cutoff date is always going to be pushing itself forward.
right.
Like you're going to be ashamed of what you've made like 3 years ago. Like that's
Of
not going to
course.
change, and that's completely normal. That's totally natural. Um, but don't let that stop you from creating.
You'll never have anything to be proud of if you have nothing to be ashamed of.
Yeah, exactly.
It's just anything 5 fucking seconds long. Just go and do it. Tell a story. Don't tell a story. Use pictures. Use text. Use symbols. Anything. Just create something. Everybody has the ability to do it. The people who tell you that don't have no good ideas. And just don't make any excuses. Anybody can be good at this. The difference is some people work hard and some don't.
I like
So
that.
be someone that works hard. That is my advice. Also eat more chicken. It's good for you.
It's good protein.
It's good for you. Protein.
Yeah. Make sure you cook it right.
But those are
Yeah.
oh yeah, definitely. Definitely. That's important. Food safety is important, people.
Yes.
But
All right.
that is my closing statement.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate it. I've been
Thank you for
spending
having
half the
me.
episode just running around like you. But I did a lot. I built a little pathway. I got a farm going. I replanted all the trees and designed
I got a rock.
the mine shaft. And you got a rock. I think
No,
what I
it's
might
fine.
do
I built a
with this
little
little
house.
hut, I might turn this into like a lighthouse to like help find, kind of like act as a northern star.
Oh, that's cool. Like a little like beacon.
Yeah, yes, people know where base is.
Oh, that's cool. I like that. I like that. I like that. I subscribe.
Yes. All right.
I subscribe.
I'm out of stuff to say. Goodbye.
Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye. Goodbye.